Leap 3-0, but do you think in the end the scoreline almost flatters Leicester? We certainly gave them one hell of a game throughout that match.
I think so, as far as chances that go. The third goal definitely puts a gloss on it. They were in charge quite a bit of the game, but we've limited them to long range efforts and to probably not playing and doing the things that they're normally really good at, which is getting wide, getting crosses in the box, and we affected that and certainly kept that to the minimum we could against a very good professional side. So yeah, it's two bits of quality for the first two goals have certainly been the difference.
They're a full-time outfit, obviously, but I thought for large parts of that game, as you said, more than matched them. And at the start of the second half, we had a couple of really decent chances to get ourselves level before the second goal went in.
Yeah, I think we had our best spell just before the second goal. And unfortunately, we make a bit of a wrong decision in the final third. They go at the end and have that bit of quality on the edge of the box to fire it in. So, yeah, that, as I said, that was the big difference today. Was that little bit extra quality they had. I don't think if you work rate and desire was we more than matched them, if not outworked them at times, which we knew we had to. They're a heavyweight of the Premier League, and obviously they're putting a lot of backing behind it from the club, and you can see that with the quality of the subs, the players that are coming onto the pitch are excellent, and the fitness towards the end. So I was pleased with the players today. We asked them to do something a bit away from home. We're a little bit gutted that, as I say, it's ended with the third goal certainly, or that we couldn't have got one back early doors in the second half, because we had a couple of good opportunities. And we got to take them, because if you don't take them like they did, they go ahead and punish her with the quality they've got.
When you look at our away form, it's obviously been a struggle this year, but game by game, particularly away against the likes of Leicester, we seem to be getting better, and you'd think if we can get ourselves ahead in an away game, we'll be able to push on. Yeah,
we've got to find a formula of what we're doing away from home, and we've had some tough away fixtures so far and haven't quite found our feet, and we're going to have another couple of tough ones in January, long trips, but that's the way it is for us at the moment, I think, and I think the players just have to continue to listen and work hard with regards to how we want them to play in certain games and certain periods of matches, and they're trying to do that. We still got a very young group of players, especially in the final third, and they're learning all the time. I'm excited about what these players are going to get better and better, and what they could be in a few years' time. They're going to have to learn quickly on the job. And I can't fault them. I really can't fault them too much. It's just, unfortunately, today it's a case where we played. I think if we put this performance in against 80% of the other teams in this league, we probably get something today. Leicester have just got that bit of quality.
I mentioned the away form, but the home form has been very good. One last game before Christmas, a big one against Coventry, but we can go into that game with plenty of confidence in terms of the performance today.
Yeah, huge game. I think having the fans back at the Hive will be brilliant for us, and I think going into a game that is, I think the girls are still disappointed from the first game of the season against Coventry. That still sits with them, and still it's still spoke about amongst the group as a disappointing day for us. So I really think that if we take everything we've been doing into that game at home, we continue our home form, and we continue the form of the league where we show we have been more consistent, certainly in our performances, and we can push in. Big week for us.
Just ask, if you split this season almost into two, the first 5 games have ended up to now playing Leicester, that second half of the first half of the season, we can be pleased with how we're progressing going into that last game.
Yeah, I think so. We looked at this away fixture. Leicester away is they're top of the league, so it's on paper it is the hardest fixture to go and deal with. So that's out the way now. It's done. Other results have gone our way as well, so it's a game ticked off, and we have to continue to take care of ourselves. The big thing is to make sure that we are tougher to score against, because we're still not pleased with the amount of goals we're conceding. We've had some good clean sheets this year, but then on other hands we have gone and slipped too many 3s and 4s. So that's something we have to keep going away, working on the training ground, and myself and staff, we need to get that right, and we'll continue to do so. But I'm seeing enough from the girls certainly to know that we've got the potential to go on another good run and get some points in the next few games.